as Deputy Secretary for the Apuye Mantam Eastern Region. Wono baba kensa ewa ha. Ena Ura Ali Suraj. Wono a communicator for the New Patriotic Party. Wono so ababa kensa ewa ha. Abejafo mamemo ha ema mo akwaba. Na wana ebonyumi. Yo udi fa microphone ko wanimu na eni nkomo mama akwaba. Ura Kwaku ade na hwe phone so a wontimi enyi so se mechia wompoyi.
Omo veti no.
Said the veti ni koyi na mama ni
veti ni koyi.
Ye machine no.
Ekoyi pa.
Omo party for no so muntu abane view because NDC party na ye mo yi. Nti na ye machine no wo veti no.
Maybe for the propaganda.
Na we ka
ye ni propaganda secretary e ban say ye konya propaganda.
Say na Mekai say the National Democratic Congress na mo propaganda secretary na me. Okay, all right, sure. And na my communications officer.
Communication.
Okay, right. Ye propaganda view.
Yeah, redefining.
What year Epawanda Ben what happened? 98.
My mention say Ura Kwaku Boateng because you don't catch Oko Apuye Mantam no. And you wanted to say
Maybe Aboko, the Deacon, I mention your national chairman, Elder Samuel Ofusuampofo, near Jumapa.
Nanyamuna a year and Rose said Daben, General Secretary for the party. Ura Johnson, a sea dunketia.
Yeah.
After one salvo say, NDC no, and your Pentecost, sorry. And your more.
Oh, but will be Anka say a Pentecost, sorry.
Okay. Twas.
I saw you for Nina won't be.
Tonchia,
and ye nipa bako.
Tonchia.
Indeed, yeah, Cassano, said the Okai and son was secretary.
What happened?
I was chairman, papa. In the Bikum, no chairman, the crown, and just a petty position crew who did be that distraction with him. Need the NC and the Cotina baby or Koye Juma. Ye petty will be our fat through the structure. Oh, what be your organizer, what be your chairman?
What I say to a young piano?
Debbie. So my with the Ukraine or her no worker. Yeah, and then Eastern region across the various constituencies. Yeah, vetting. We had the peaceful manner. Ne said the near Mel corner. I believe said we are building a very solid foundation. Yeah, Bejigan affair hundiamano. So we need
capable. Found you.
Debbie.
In what sense?
Let's say offer taxi. Na baby anki eju 8 cedi, eju 30 Ghana cedi. Na we are in financial captivity. Mami nyusu anu economic captivity, economic slavery, financial slavery. We don't show bottom na uyi na hwe nim. Na chese wo ba o fiti anopa kosi anwumre. Wadi anopa de no dwen de obedi anwumre. This is not what we are built for. This is not how life should be lived. And you say na brabo na eseko. Bibi nti na be yesi na be buza se bibi be nti.
Why is ama Ali Suraj afa a Bible?
Nti mini ode na Bible no so ne kese ba. But the ame de wo mu n say how nia ye komunya finance minister ba parliamentar or the Bible kese na ba. No abekutu nyamensem we are no atwa aka ho.
There be on Bible ma me who say the Bible a chamber hold.
Oh, make a Bible quotation no anya physical Bible.
Okay.
Or the Bible quotation na chassis. So be buya. Intimi nua na fa Bible na de anya bibie ye ho. Ne mpanyimfo na dwuma o mo de chair na na. Inti on fa non kenkan no nyi quotation no. Anse no wa be kansem insem hu no wa bebubu no creno intimate na say na me koso no nso na me ka said here we need very capable hands. We heard the baby o man na do her baby a petrol ya do her na baby a ye to cement 21 Ghana cedi somewhere 2017 mu ho emu May na ye to ne sa na me no ka say cement and nam 70 Ghana cedi. Oh mine we are in economic enslavement, financial slavery. Amanfo to care mu na che say yeah, ubetini ani mate ko. Anya so mu sorry fifie. E na mate ni na ye omo de so mu ni mate ni ba beko. Why ne calculation no? Obetina aka mu ni yese fair na nanki ye je 14 Ghana cedi ye kodu na obetina mu ayese ye 18. Wan kuno wan hwe se obeyi 4 cities na free so a. Okodu baby or na just okoda ho ntimi mafie. I don't think this is the kind of life we need to live as human beings. So as Nipano, we need to have the basic amenities. No, it has to be SC and Saka. We don't need to struggle this hard just to make a common living. Baby abra boneduno. Mijidi say, Ghana no yetimi ye a revolution, a psychological revolution.
And who will bring this psychological revolution?
Ebina make us say ne. NDC ye tua sana mono. Ye vetting. We are looking for capable hands to come and steer the affairs of the party. I do
not want to interrogate you further, but if you say capable hands, are you implying, say, by that particular statement, those who are running the affairs of the country from the district, from the constituency to the regional to the national levels, no?
To be an executive nesi. Into nomination say file. You are going back not because you are a current executive. You are all filing as to be an executive. But what you say? Into whether you were competent, you were not competent, you are going to file for nomination. Yenka say we are secretary na na atusunti. Obi a me contest o there be. Obi a call for secretary. Position na wo kono. Se si obi a call for bi. Hey, nyame de oye na de wanwade o. Who say ye ohwe twokunkun ni ma. Yes, in the end days we shall get false prophets who will come holding you big Bibles and using the name of God to rob the people. So maybe a quotation na me de achill. Enti yes anfa ye renew for mandate no. They are all capable hands. Wasan beautiful. Ne yesi wo ko revelation ni mu ho a. Ho na twokunkun ni ye behu bonsam. Ah no waje chese waje akra no de ma bonsam.
Only mo chairman na kwa sorry ana. O ye Pentecost ni.
Oze Debbie. Me a Catholic.
O ye Catholic. Asam Catholic for the nka mo preacher nka mo nye dede.
Oh, ye dede. Me so we be a quotation na me chair.
The quotation no na o
kan. Me kan ya chair no.
Okay.
Enti
quality kuja. Na ni esare mundo ko to a fe ru kwali.
Kwen.
O mi sa we no wa kan o pe bi edi o se kwen.
Who tie epa ho da ben?
Me ti say the near can so nti emre na so. Where everyone who thinks they are capable enough be presenting no. Now
but how is it going in the eastern region for you?
Oh, fantastic. I've never seen the enthusiasm to rescue, the rescue mission. No, I've never seen young men, young women who are so capable and are so enthusiastic to come and save Madagana. Me who be that? Chese me who create dream. Now obe kona vet na kodi na nkrofo mani age na position no bia ne ne mission and vision. Ye be kan omudo be faso e dia be ye adwuma. Na adwuma be ne ye ba be ye. Ye hu se be bia Ghana dunia to nsi. Grofobia beto so omude wagadre omudi Ghana sika. Sesi ya na chese mi hu be bia memfen start free.
Yan shase yan free mampanyi enhie mu a one National House of Chief ahemfo. Woni omunya regarding our fight against illegal small scale mining or man mu. Mampanyi say yebetimi akwatia illegal small scale mining a yentimi nyi ahemfo no mfa mfrem fi sensase no ayitu so sikakoko no nyina no hye ahemfo no nsa enti enei woni omu etenase edi nkomo a na wojo madwen kire ekwan yebetimi afa so a yebetimi akwatia illegal small scale mining but ansa kransa na obehya akasa no me yentie nsem ni bia mampanyi na danko akufo ado wode etu edwa
on the issue cost my party and I significant losses in the mining community. It turned out that my statement that I was putting my presidency on the line in the fight against galamsey was neither bombast nor recklessness. It was the simple truth. We have tried many initiatives, including that of the community mining scheme and the establishment of a new legal regime for dealing with the perpetrators of this phenomenon, which has imposed severe sanctions on those Ghanaians and foreigners convicted of illegal mining, still, we have not won the fight. It is obvious that if we are to win the fight, you and I have to take the lead to collaborate closely to do so. And that is why I'm here today. After our meeting, I'll also be meeting with the other half of local government, the metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives in the 90 metropolitan, municipal, and district areas across the country where mining activities take place, to seek their active collaboration too. There are many requests I intend to make of you in the closed-door session of our meeting. But one of the most significant, which I have to state now, is to seek your assistance to take partisan political interests out of the fight against galamsey. It can only succeed if it is a truly national battle, which no one seeks to exploit for political gain, as we saw in the last election. The progress of our country depends on all of us, all citizens of Ghana, all fellow Ghanaians, pulling together to defeat this existential threat to our future. I've said it before, we are not against mining, but we cannot accept mining in a manner that risks destroying our country. Our nation has always been a mining nation. Indeed, in the 15th century, when the first Europeans, the Portuguese, came to our shores, they called the first European-influenced town El Mina, meaning the mine in Portuguese, because from their ships, as they approached our shores, that is the activity they saw our people engaged in. It is not surprising that in colonial times we were called the Gold Coast. I ask all of you to join hands with me in the fight against illegal mining in order to bring an end to the devastation of our landscape and the pollution of our water bodies. We have to win that fight to keep our environment clean and protect our heritage for our descendants, as you did so well in the past.
Mampanyi na nadu danko Kwaku Addo ena wote se wakasa ho no ura Kwaku Boateng ma memfa nhyia ase mfa mfiri on nsɛm a mampanyi eka yi wogene san.
The level of trust ne said ye Ghana fo tie no menjin de sesi o kasa Ghana fo tie Ghana fo wo gidie wo ni mu sabio ena what the mesreka I said the president no minim say ye ono ankasa ye involved in the cabal a omo ba no mbetwa ntro che Ghana ana se obi na edada no otwa ntro che Ghana o mente ase now don't you think is an insult on to the chiefs? The chiefs now catch you say they should help you fight galamsey. I mean, I think it's a direct insult. Sir President Nankasakra Nankaumu chiefs no swana. Oh, I don't think this is the way we should be going as a country. I mean, it's totally bad. Direct insult. Now wako jina chiefs anim. Catch you so no mumwani and fight galamsey.
But is it wrong if a Mampanyi makes the call to inform or my muso?
You don't understand there's an insult because you don't understand the process to even get your mining permit. Now let me walk you through. Open mining permit. You would go to Mineral Commission, go and pay no less than $200. An application no. Say how do you school? So before you be admit to admission form. Inti a form ne keke. Okwako felu o details also ye $200. Why ye no Mineral Commission or Inspectorate Division a on be field. Akɔhwɛ baabi a mining site no. Ya hwɛ baabi a mining site na where no. You will need to publish it in the dailies for over 2 weeks to make sure that nobody is going to lay claim to the same land. Omo yes sir, co-mining is to take another. The process takes about give and take about 6 months. Why is your document will be forwarded to the minister. Minister no bet naso. No so asan mankrofo asan ko asase no. To make sure say everything concerning what you claim you want to do no is what you are doing. It's only the minister who signs the mining permit. Not anyone. You will EPA. EPA so be sign it on part. Environment as in the Environmental Protection Agency.
Yes,
they have a document they sign to make sure you are 100 meters away from the river.
So after the
200 meters
environmental impact assessment.
No. EPA for be certified grants and a minister not signing.
But I'm asking, sir, EPA for certification. No, what process will lead into EPA giving you the certification? Will it be after the environmental assessment, environmental impact assessment? No, and EPA.
EPA will come on the land.
Okay.
Make sure you are not mining close to any, not on the forest reserve. Close to any forest reserve.
8.9.
Make sure you are mining about 100 meters away from any river or stream. They will make sure you are mining 200 meters away from any road, whether main road or not main road. It has to be 200 meters away. EPA niyama we nyeri no. Near the paper no. EPA omo license permit no. Akoka ho near the akoma minister no. Once the minister confirms EPA has done their due diligence and signed on it, he will then take the mining permit nangasa. No one sign it. So you want to tell me with all this process, which has no chiefs, which has war president, no, your own minister, you come back and tell Obi Otinchen as a chief, no. So no more as a buy. Now, my main bring to the perspective.
But is it not a good call? Knowing very well that this process that you just explained is for people are war a year mining license, and I say they have the legal means to go onto a particular land and ask concession to go and mine. The president is talking about people who do not have all of these documents here, and are mining in the areas the chiefs are custodians of.
The problem we have in Ghana now, Obi anywhere illegal mining. The truth has to be told. What the president is talking about, yakunta mining. Let's use that as a perspective, a case study. Inti Chairman to me wants to mine. He goes to a forest reserve, goes to EPA, tells EPA say mining. EPA goes to the forest reserve. Knowingly knowing is a forest reserve, no, they issue him a license. Now it comes back to me. Did he go and tell EPA so Okoye Nkrantie and Okoye Adanko farm? Was he going to rear a rabbit farm in the forest reserve? I don't know what he told them for them to issue him a mining permit, an illegal permit. Well, the problem we are fighting is a corrupt cabal in the state institution who are giving mining license where they do not even want to give it.
The Lands and Natural Resources Ministry, and these are facts, the permit here, a Akonta Mining Company, a request for, they've not been granted that as we speak yet. But the other processes are illegal to say a bit me a man a permit. No, why? I listened to an interview. Na Ura won't mean a kasa say, and he stated emphatically, say onya mining lease be a say onko sa particular forest and non-conco mining. But since why initiative process, no, he felt that it was right for him to go and protect the area from people who intend to go and mine on the land. That's the explanation that is given. But the fact is that the commission has not given, the commission has not given any license.
The minister lied. The reason why you don't understand why he lied, and that he lied was because, one, when we give you a mining permit, now there are 3 different stages. You are given a recognizance license to go and no bet media contest it. Because as you've not been given a license, no to mean contest ground no, to see how rich the land is in gold.
So the recognizance means that you're going to prospect.
Yeah, so why would you give someone a recognizance license to go and even prospect? It's called a prospecting license, not a mining permit. Why will you give one to me a prospecting license for him to go to a forest reserve? That is my question. You, the minister, Obayano, he tell you, said he was going to Okoye Nkrantie and I said, was he going to rear goats and sheep?
Na say no obeko minister no directly wa catch and say we na mede asase no Kwaku yansa na de and minister no as pending his signature. Say mawie owura Kwaku Boateng bejiko oni minister ne behia.
No, you don't understand the process. So
no,
the
so only minister ne behia ansa na mining lease no ye de amano.
Even with the friend is saying prospecting license, it has to go through the ministry. It goes through parliament. It is not something now what's now home director be I understand the process. So when I speak, I'm speaking with facts.
I'm asking you a simple question, sir.
What is your question?
You've been in the industry before. If you are seeking for a mining lease, do you go and personally meet the minister?
The minister does not give a mining lease without knowing who is going to mine on the site. The minister does not necessarily...
Who is going to mine on the site is in the document that you present to the ministry. True or false?
When you present it to the ministry is not a building. It involves individuals.
But I'm saying, sir...
example.
I'm saying, sir...
When the minister wants to sign on a document,
okay,
no matter the kind of document, even if they say Akufo Addo has signed on the document, it does not necessarily mean that Akufo Addo did it himself. Sometimes they even write signed on behalf of the minister. So the minister does not necessarily need to go, but he needs to have competent hands he trusts to do the job on his behalf. I'm asking
you the question because of the statement minister ne ehun to me ebusa no what he was going to use the land for. So what they call Nkrantie na. Because you are in the business. You yourself.
Minister ne busa won to me so okoye den. Okoye Nkrantie for reserve for na. And I want to miss the beyond
happy.
So that is the thing I don't understand. On one catch us on Okoye Nkrantie. So why do you still let him go and use a forest reserve? No, the excavator kesi akofa crocodiles e wo forest reserve ho nyia so. Kona go he crocodiles e wo ho nyia. As we speak, what cool crocodiles ni nyia. This is a very serious matter. And I believe even those in charge should, even those outside, we are in charge of forestry, should look into this thing. A natural forest reserve, even endangered crocodile species.
Happy 98.
Now, there was a paper. Papa Bitroye, emeritus professor at Columbia University, or a professor for natural science. He wrote a paper on the effects and mercury is one of the dangerous chemicals.
Yes.
Even United Nations, they have the 10 most dangerous chemicals on earth. Mercury, the process of the whole mining, Nankasa. Okay, thank you. The process of mining involves using a large amounts of mercury.
And other chemicals as well.
Okay, I've not seen the other chemicals. What I've seen is mercury. They use large amounts of mercury. And then omodechi gold no to get the gold to be a solid form before they smelt it. Now some mercury about 40% because you can't reuse it. So it seeps back into the water stream you are working by. No? Per the report, when this mercury goes into our body, it goes through our central nervous system, goes through the blood, now call your brain. Mo. Now, when the mercury is in your brain, it seeps into your brain. No? For the short duration, you are endangered. So, bet me and your sight or sight, no be lose sight. Your ears won't say on tia semi. Many papa bit the throat room about 3 weeks ago. And I made ne ya jana fesika bra, ya fesika ne bra. Just say ya can't me out in China me prayer no. Now the must say that once. No say my cry then I'm so come jisike. You know say he mean to you. What we effects of mercury in water? In drinking water, no. A call muma, my own memory loss.
But how do you just conclude, sir?
Because of the paper emeritus. Professor. Professor natural. Why are you?
I am surprised at the sudden conclusion say papa na won ne te ka mu a na ye frɛ no a wan tie no a wodon saka no obo pitiri nyane ye no na trese me no nsuo
na so no osafa memory when saying ear loss ya kasa on
say the auditory system ni nya adwuma are you saying the only cause mercury akwakugu ni nsuo mu a ama eni
akwakugu high factor enye Ghana Water Company on board chairman honorable Afenyomakin ena beka say weja nsuo no mercury agimu ama to mutimi nya chemicals kra mfa enwo mu. Oh, the American, the government people have come out to even confirm it. Na madam for Bako Taifa or your fantini ye friend Fifi. One time no okoni krum. Omoko fa kaswa. Ne ye si otistia ni kuntistia nechino. Or he na ka na call left in kwa. And na obom ni na fi
98.9.
Ka na call left e kopim. Guy ni nya mouse stroke. Now mercury, one of the highest ways at the buyer mount stroke. Over here a year, 2 years ago. Now I'm renting a work room. Just say mount stroke not Dawson.
The point is, Mampenyi said he understands say all of these are effects of illegal small scale mining.
You have agreed with me, that's it.
Oh, but of course there are scientific literature. Some of these,
we need to help your listeners.
Any diseases.
Yes.
About the
me of about cry no chadi and any fryer. Near castle and chalk dust na. But they see me who say mercury net me cause me coffee and me kwa catch no. They need to look into that because it could be that one.
So you don't have the belief, sir, the president's attempt to involve the chief
what I'm
will help deal with the issue.
The president, there's a cabal. Now, let me explain why I know, not I think, I know there's a cabal. So you also
so you can mention names.
Oh, cabal, no. Me bet you cabal, nasi. Now, when they started all this, I'm going to fight galamsey, I'm going to fight galamsey. Juana, you see the machine bear 500. Omo papa here or babe come presidential race Honorable Kennedy Japan. So we are always all kind of crepa. Or say Professor Frimpong machine no easy, you know. Or could a receipt or my home machine means. And see why. Okay, so my vice chairman can say, yeah, say, Petty here, si can't yanko ya mining. And ya cabal, a free horn so. My main chair, I didn't hear baby. What we are talking about is not about me and you. Me and you don't have $4 million to go and buy mining land.
Okay,
no, Manusi, mame 1 minute. Cabal on the minyan chair was here.
And oh, then Cabal, I say, be a messer by hobby. Now I tell Cabal, Kwaku Boateng.
A cabal or mining. The president is aware of the cabal. His people are aware. The ministers are part of the cabal. Oriana Machium.
Matthias here. Kwaku Boateng say, Ojinaho, say, Yento Abamano, as Deputy Secretary for the Eastern Region, Ojinamu for the National Democratic Congress in Apuye Mantumali. Kabal no kahubiana.
Ose.
Kabal no akwaku kan okahubi.
Kabal so free.
Kabal for mining.
For mining.
Ewo mine.
Oh, nipa minim so kahubi no. Wanya nti ya nto aba man no. Wo gidi say still keep on fighting.
What happy 98.9.
Omako mining land filled honum akwa china so akase muntu aba mine e ba mo be continue ya mining no cabal ni omo ka say ye to aba mo ye o mampenia ombe release Chinese fo nyina ya chi omo for galamsey no these are those who has cabal
also be release Ghana for
my gentleman menkati wakasata more than 40.
Oh, that be said.
And so,
I have a policy. My policy is say, open pen and paper. My pen and paper.
In a very gentleman-like behavior. I'm not coming in again.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Ali Yanko.
Ali, there's a me.
Now, when I was saying 12 man and 1 year,
or Deputy Secretary for the National Democratic Congress,
when I was saying
Region.
For who say, or more, you mistake, no, the NDC for about the MTN neighbor. Empty. You see, Mammy, fa akunya so na me charity for. I mean, you are 2 years. wakasa ba kokora ni wa ye de be yejima mana ye no na michia MPP Mpemfo, the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, the ruling government, the government that bring the change,
98.9,
the government that touch the life of the people, the government that bring the social intervention that the common people, commoners that cannot afford to be able to also mingle within the rich family. And then what did they say, China? Ebenya umampeni and ebusiafo nye obia.
And I know because in Biachra me say suku bia ne baby ko. My mpanyimfo ne bab ne ofase ba ko bi ko bi. Ma ene said your ni ba no afa nyonko je so mo free school ba kra ze. One no an namwa say e bon ho ban ni.
Wa hwe.
And am say and I'm the manya because baby asa minipa no free ni baby asa.
When you look at it,
98.9,
a reality and genuine, the confidence I will use is very high.
Mhm.
I would say, sir, at least, Okruma, na at least a chairman, national chairman, or before Babedi chairman, no, or Mampeni Bia and Tokuta Mano, Amakut Ninya oversize. Indeed, when you are talking about, let me refer something earlier. Say, it's not a national somebody who has not been into the party hierarchy to become a national. ABI, you don't know the national chairman that the New Patriotic Party have. Our chairman is credible chairman. Is someone who always fight for his own rights. Someone our determination or concentrating on his determination to make sure say he will fulfill his promises so that he will leave a good legacy to his own family. That tells you that forward ever and backwards never. You see, determination is not the man who goes to fight and run away from the fight and come back home.
Said you no.
Well, when you me, I didn't run away from the fact and come back home. Me, I listened to the advice of the grounds. You see, me penny say, me per se, party for nyina and move forward na radio station. Party for nyina move forward na obi antia say ebeduru time be no. You need to sacrifice your life for the party.
Okay.
You see, going to contest, it brings a lot of controversy. And also, if I am in the capacity of working and I've identified, say, particularly group of people, no, they don't concentrate on leadership. They always change the leader when it's critical. So now we should put something necessary to make sure, say, 4 years, no, ora ensu nipa no for what he has practiced to be able to implement what he knows. So let's give him another 4 years. 4 years. That is my view. I may be wrong, but that is my view.
Okay.
Nipa no nya another 4 years. He has no reason to come and tell us, say, it tells you, say, Nitinu empty. You get my point? It is a jabo. Metina 4 years na Andrew. Another 4 years to be betu. Obi abe hu se me ya hu brase ni. Me wa abotre. Me nya ti say party a o my desperate say Ghana be ye de e de Ghana sign on omombra power. That is where I have problem. Talking about galamsey in particular. Obetino obisi we ye. You heard the president of the republic. This is the first time in the history of Ghana's politics. Omampeni aba out akase. I will put my governance on galamsey. Why? If I take galamsey, Ebimu say, why did Akufo-Addo so much attention to galamsey? And yet, the kunyana wateso no dream. A man for now, Moto Abama, and so better Kunyano no wardry. Quite best no bedry. The Bia me can me say Daddy Swaba, mean an ability Daddy Swaba. ebi ti konkontri nsuo a obenum no edi wokɔhwɛ nsuo a kraman junso gusu na ebi mu no papa isi mumia nye ne yɛmbɔ nsuo no ho ban ne anhwɛ yi a one day yɛbɛba nsuo kura bɛɛdɛn ɛbɛyɛ problem amae papa no kasa waka bɔne the people didn't pay attention. Both Ghanaians, strong people, Ubia Soria, Yesu Obiega, okay, galamsey near Chihuahua, because yet to Chroma, or Mampeni Nanado, Yach a month for galamsey, Ama or Mountain Kofono, or more wire suspect cra, or Mak some Kofono police station corporate or more, to make sure, say, the law will deal with them. What did you want in the baby? It's a law at Jaubia and the ultimate fan bear politics. You should have fight the law. Time our law near fighting Nipano. On your mechano. You fight the law. Me know what you say as a police in chia. You were police in sound. So what the echo call not court to Billy ultimate chebio. Because he has finished his job. But what the echo court I'm a runner who said near wa ye no wa fumra and Nicholas or chair because you're near Bonnie. Na court Ajaya. And he said, ooh, but did you see Ajaya? Police in nobody na Tamana court. And when you talk about your galamsey, me say respectfully, one of your respectfully caller, that is his opinion. Obi kasam na nyao da, ngese wo Jimmy Fachemi Osebio. That is his own opinion. Or kase, Nana Akufo-Addo in the regime, CEO Obi, ama yachini wo sikamu, yachi Obi oye galamsey. Up to now, yenya shi there na waye. Nipa bia wa getting involved in galamsey bia are raising the alarm of suspect. The president has sent him to the BNI to go and report himself. Obia. So you see, even if a camouflage crowd, the practice make a man perfect. Am I paying now, man? Penny Bekache on one P and any chief of staff say, "Ko police station or report what be that." Just tell me one person. It is any part of fighting against galamsey. Legitimate. You should be able to give him some benefit of doubt. But because politically, you realize there is a loophole, I'll bet me making use of it. Political use, dear. Now, Hamasa. See, JJ, no, me no. Ejabo, ejanebeba. Say ebeka ho, and I say ebeko badie, ebeba. So when you look at the life of people, or more Land Cruisers, or more cars, or positions still, or cars, or to be fully cars, no need baby abeko. Or sorry, still, or that should do a golden tulip, moving pig, or did you ho? So he has no respect for villagers. Because meanwhile, he doesn't care about them because Obeyo Mampenino, he was telling the back and look up to them. The BME argument, very simple argument. The analysis is simple. You can choose to disagree with me, but what I said, if you come back, you realize that that's the reality. Yeah, abaya ye ba ya nanado eba ya. Despite the fact say all fighting galamsey. Or making sure say or fighting the corruption of the country. Yes, certain corruption against him, no. He'll be able to put up a mark. Legitimate mark. That represents the personality of the citizen of this country. Planting for food and job is a way improvement that the government has done for this nation. Even, let me not jump on it. Let me just come back.
98.9.
Wahun Omampenia Crow complain about Bibi. Ama dena sinwa kase no. Kronu yewo krowura for ho. Mamenko na menu omundi kita ho. Na menko consult omo because yebubodi no yebo obi adi ka ho. The first time. Oh sorry, was mamenko na nanomo. Any MMDCs for na men from na menu omundi kita ho. Ede na FSC. Ebinum
se mampanyi misfire because say yebema obi to me so onkonko to sika kokko wo man mu a enya ahemfo no ono ahemfo no kra de achiri kra no a onyana kwa akɔgye ne nkrataa nyinaa na ɔkɔ asase
Na
ne so
wo
ebi
ba
ahemfo no ebetimi akɔ akɔka sɛ o Ali Suraj o ba bɛyɛ sika kɔkɔ adwuma ha on nkrataa ɛwɔ he nti yɛn hyɛ ase mfamfiri so hɔ baabi a onipa no bɛfa enya ne nkrataa no de akɔ akɔtu sika kɔkɔ no nyinaa no ɛhɔ yɛn hwɛ hɔ sasa argument no amanfo make no no odwene wo sɛ
you see sɛ o ka sɛ o bɛ build on my yedia o bɛ my yedia
98.9.
you start from the scratch
yɛn hyɛ ase mfamfiri fam hɔ
a form one in hwan mo
ahemfo no
ahemfo no ɔmo na kuta ɔman no memi ɔmampani na meka sɛ twifi praso is it
twifo
praso ma yenye mining wo na twifi mine eka sɛ Ali Suraj asimesi Ali Suraj mama atamis mo be mining the time I want to cast a ye mbambe mining no na why na betimi a stop you say me enya mining no because o mine wura kro wura si mbambe
na mama konya se munkutu
o stop anapa obema o ma betu enwumre wo ye mistake kura obema krofo na ba bebu se wo ye kromfo ba be wi ade it before about be use force so what they are for na dey enkasa mumu bi ebi sebi ebi claim say mumu bi nim ebi anya nokure but misramo se munim obi a onim a monka chense na fighting against galamsey no eye genuine mamini minjai na se mistake bi ba na nanu mo bi betomu a ye hu na kunya na awote no mrane ne beden ebedi we yes sir what build a foundation ebe ma yen mo no ye besuru one of the example they say Ghana for complain say o man no criminals do so what you no moto abehwi phone hwim ufri bank bakura na uti moto so aka kwa mo na obi abehwim hwim yankopa dum dampare by was my policy is to restructure the security system ene minim say obi beni me be disagree say e camouflage e be duru ba bi no be jai but for now as we speak decent abam because of the new exercise please director na ankasa de ediato ekwan no nti ama police ni nkura esuro ni yonku police ni enaba ma police ni bribe okwan na no kura ede osuro because onim ade aye den ye ediato system no enu bi na make no when you start from the scratch ebema omo hu se no say yatimi achi nananom dia ene media yatimi aye den ye njame it is so let's all of us come together organize ourselves restructure the system and fight against galamsey say the fight against galamsey is really look at ura abujinapo obia dia dance say ejima na papa na ye no abrante na ye no yakola ejima na abrante na ye no oyejima din oyejima pa nobody can accuse him of doing galamsey clear ebi mo aye research amu be ye ebi mo aye investigation say ye pekwan ya be fa so minister no so no stop dia ene ebi ani tu odi key kura biemu an etum bie because wo hoho ni safri galamsey mo onye nti otimi fight man ye but so who fight here from the district level now we are the champion of doing it better no fight here no Timinia fighting against galamsey in Nanado's government is real.
You said the step and mampenya fa
very good ebeboa because unim mamin catch two example say eba say fake ne ya nka nipa na ya echichi omu coincident e show omu machine na omu ne ye ebo ebusia no nka office ebetimi ache omu say e camouflage nka betimi ache omu obeti echiwe ya ne say ya simesi say ade ne beba kura president say mun act obesi esi achimi say ya simesi say it tells you so obia wahye ohihye sa normal we nyina say tumi echiwa enya de atumi bi be den ebeboa wo mra ene obedi na me ti radio me ti kan mo ameba me ti say na obi complain say excavator na ya cheno ewo hin. You see, when you do a complaint like this, people like us, we get worried. Ghana for ina kasana ka say excavator na ya cheno yesi atombi yesi de mesi ye chi yesi a yesi no ho minim so nipa o so e de o obi ase yesi excavator na atombi obi so our evidence ye the way am away enanana do see Honorable Abujinapo be Minister of Mining, Lands and Natural Resource. Obeye ye no. Wase wono Abujinapo as a minister. Onfa obi excavator enfan to ho. Into one Minister for Interior, Minister of National Security. Yen team apo na ye kodu site wona wo ye galamsey ya. Wa woni mi yagani ni ashu machine. Some machine na ye kwa obesa ba.
Ebinum za na mo hihie machine.
Na tie no na me explain.
Machine no zanka ye betimi dia koma MMDCs for
year. Ba kuna ye no. Ba kuna ye no. Common municipal bi say omo ba be fa bi kura dia kwaye. The results that comes out is obi si wo hu ni machine o baby a ye ejmanti aban afa machine na waton. Any is okay, yam fa bibia nto na obanko ka say yaton biom. Men go di boni, ba ye go di boni a be hye no. Na oba na ye hye na hwa na oba bile mu no. Nti don't act like unnim ne oka. And now see, adenti ye chi a ye ton, e kire ya hye ya ye adenti de ye hye ye mfa nto, ye mfa koye ejima. You see, when you know what you are saying doesn't make any sense, you don't need to worry yourself of saying it. Because me and a match there no, and I'm there too, and a man feel nka we na say me oxy. And I we enko municipal say, and I we enko koye BBC. Who say I didn't hear Jima baby? I will say ya ton adia no. If you crash some more evidence, okay. Ni tintini ni tete ani say yempe evidence biom. Adeni yem fakura ni yedi akona obi ahun say ya den. Yedi akwakosi. Ye power chow. For ma she men from bra site o. But how the bus site na ye be shin.
100 meters from the site.
O the buy ye be chi. To the buy ni ye chi no, ye pese wa wo kofia. No go catch o busuafo say ye government chi ma dia no wo shin no.
98.9.
Na enye government chi ma dia no wo de koye. Let me tell you what happened. NDC painful ya ye chi machine a omo na frese unia unim se de be na otie papa no ye fa na hia o we ni papa na machine ye sramo ya jai bia ma omo. Ebi mu ba from fie no ma frɛ ya jai ma omo. Na so NDC no omo pe political point as quanti. They don't care about the coming of pleading no. They only care about machine no he eni obi om no aba. Ya chi machine bi shi no. Enche bia na nipa no frɛfrɛ no ofrɛ obi. Tell machine si bia ya chi en na nka pese o bisa nipa no say I so machine no e buy no odwane ye. And so okay, this is the video, send it to him. Machine or honko for scraps no na. I see Ibrahim Mama eton scraps into one for bet me at man. Oh. So these are some of the things Yeka said naturally we need to rebuild ourselves, to move ourselves out of propaganda politics and concentrate of rebuilding the country. Uye A na me ba na ma ye B. Na N one we are na me we A no. But nkofo we uye ne denya ombenya biaka.
Okay.
I tell you, sir, the fighting against galamsey is really. Masa uwa usika, fakoye business biya, edi improvement beba umau. Basa galamsey na depend on me Ali Suraj, me guarantee you your success. The only thing I met me guarantee is say, I did bet you over there, me bomba is over sorry. But the academy mean to me because say I buy any chiwa. Just say unim. Obi a desperate so beba power o. Nti say we mistake ni ehun say aban bisa wo kwhye kura. O me kwa press conference say ya cho na wo ye galamsey. Tibinua dey chat to on say this is the kind of leaders yeah chance say ye be di kuro no di ama omo a. And ye hwe no ma bi ye because if you can get the whole state property, the former president of the nation country Ghana akogina so aka se wono ebeye omampenia omo aya chi omo galamsey Chinese for na e de omo gusel no obeyi omo afiri me fi se galamsey ye yi do de ono ohu nyansa bia e
Alice Raj, my man was a brand swan is a Jabuatin. Course now your honor. It is as a Nijibiaba. Uncrophobia, we do a CMZ vetting normal for man.
Marco Chess come here, disqualify you.
My main church in Simbia, okay, now say President Nabufu Edo Etiba pay and the rebel hopa. Say galamsey fight na ye Caniano. And this for the church no Mosanji machine. There's a baby for Gaza Cromu president. No, I'm a former president in Yahweh. Now, that's or no, I can say Mungo Sisi machine. Now, my chairman, this for Abe Frewechi, Casamuni, Madame Fufuntinuma say machine. Now, dear, ye came as a momo. The fight against Galamsey in the Cranajas are growing a Mukodi. Now, secondly, or can be said, New former president John Dramani Mahama, I say. Oba obijai omo ayachi omo no menu so mefoaso so wo obekọ bekwai ye nua bi kobo kolikoli na kolikoli ni yese obi aye adwuma wo galamsey awie no wabo ne mining na wie no onu kuta krowa bi round kakra okọ anu mate anua na amoma wo hye awie no no de kakra agum no atwa so ahwese obenya bibi kakra say 20 cities and 50
ali so won chantro
no wakonya bibi yet
ebi na oka no
say ni bakro we
a man of honest
na say no
a man of honest also oka oso ewia enu na ndc ye na nye galamsey na ye
mami nchemu na manunsi
na oba wuwie na ko ware na woni ne sa wo
ya che sankrofo yo mu
enye oba na ware no
ni bakro na site ni ye ne dia no ko high machine ebe ye asase na dwuma asay asase no ono de otifie no wada enkola we a omuni bapani ejankafo omuni wansidi ewo mubutum ya che omu no omudem
wana small
na so se ye ebu oman a ye ebu ne ne sense ti mamufo no ai so wakwa abrochi obi a wakwa abrochi bia ya we se ye obibi a ye frɛ no correction facility se obi ye bone a enye de bia na so de ne kotua
na sa no ni ye ni bi wa ha
me ba che oti me
da bi ye ni bi wa ha
oh mama no nsi ubete de America na se community service sorry community service na America enye obi a obi oni wansi di obedi no
o pese ne ye mo custodial sentences me
meda otiefo na se na
ye be yi omo ba be ye community service omo be do doka akwan ho e gata mu no omo ba be yi mu ye de omo kokole lagoon excavators na ya chini dia ye de kotikole lagoon
so ma ambulance ba
ye president a odwin
Kwaku Boateng say Apoye mantem NDC former amu ho momomodia na Muntu aba mano as deputy secretary for the National Democratic Congress ewo Apoye mantem so na ye ma Mr. Yankee onunso ejina mu pa momomodia Okanko South constituency na Muntu aba mano as deputy woman organizer for the Okanko South constituency Joe Marshall Ashaiman ejina mu pampepa momomodia Ashaiman for NDC for momodia na Muntu aba no fama na se de be bitimi adi mani maboa mo na munkunim dia mo pa 2024 no betimi aye hu adwuma ye masore so